event that ran out of water at about the 6 or 7 mile mark. It was extremely tough, and Doug then took that experience and put it into song. And Doug, let me introduce you. Why don't you say a few things about yourself and your Tough Mudder journey?
Thank you, Alex. Good morning.
Morning.
Thanks so much. This meeting's been about 4 years in the making. I met Alex I met him through phone and email about 4 years ago. I think he was employee number 4 back then. When I was introduced to Tough Mudder, I was in the worst time in my life. I was mentally dull. I was in the worst shape I'd ever been in my life. I was emotionally somewhat unstable. I was drinking excessively, and this was on a pretty good day. And I knew something had to change. I just didn't really know where to start. And I've been to all the seminars. I've read all the books. I've led the seminars. I've shared the stage with some of my heroes, people like Tony Robbins and Brian Tracy and Les Brown through the years, but there was just something off for me personally. And I made a commitment to exercise 30 minutes per day for what ended up being 78 days in a row, and somewhere along the line, I saw my first advertisement for Tough Mudder, and it was electric shock and mud and barbed wire and ice, and I thought, well, that looks like a good idea. Now I'm going to do this. And so I registered for it. I told all my friends I was going to do it. I announced it on social media. I was committed. What do you think happened to my workouts after making this commitment? They got a little more intentional. They got a little more focused. My whole life began to change just by training for this thing. Then I ran it, and it was much tougher than I expected it to be. And by paying attention to the way I was handling stress and obstacles in my life, this just had a major impact in every area of my life. My business changed. My health changed. That was kind of a byproduct. But what was more important to me is my thinking changed. My mindset changed. My relationships changed. I let go of some bad habits and some people that didn't need to be in my life. I'm just so grateful for what you all and this company and this run has represented in my life and so many others. So I've written 2 songs about this experience, one of which has never been performed in public. Was not even really prepared to perform in public, so here we go. You guys ready for this?
Yeah. Is this the first? Is this the unofficial, or this is the one that's never been
This
performed?
is the one that's never been performed.
All right.
This goes to the tune of an old James Taylor song called Steamroller. And it goes a little something like this. Well, I'm a tough mudder, baby. I'm gonna get mud all over you. Still, I'm a tough mudder, baby. I'm about to get mud all over you. I'm gonna inject your shoes with some sweet muddy blues. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a wounded warrior, baby. And I bleed red, white, and blue. Said I'm a wounded warrior, baby. And I bleed red, white, and blue. I'm a wounded warrior, baby. I'm still fighting for you. And I'm searing through your veins. I'm electroshock therapy, baby. And I'm searing through your veins and in your brain. If you're a tough mudder, baby, you kind of like the pain. Tough Mudder song. It's been on Tough Mudder playlists all over the internet, and thanks to Matt and Alex, it's become a little more official, being posted on your blog site a few months back. So thanks so much for that. How many of you have heard this song before? So we're going to do this a little bit different than maybe what you've seen it. We're going to have some audience participation. So the way this works is when I say, "'Cause I'm one tough mudder," your response is, "One tough mudder." You got it?
Yeah.
So we're going to try this. "'Cause I'm one tough mudder."
One tough mudder.
I get it done. Okay, so let's do it one more time. "I'm one tough mudder."
One tough mudder.
I get her done. All right, here we go. So it goes with something like this. It was a beautiful morning one Saturday as I began to make my way to do this thing they call the Tough Mudder. Well, I trained for it and I get hardly wait, but I guess I did not anticipate this was no ordinary run, my brother. We were going through mud and under barbed wire, jumping over walls and running through fire, swinging like monkeys, all kinds of crazy stuff. By mile 3, I was battered and bruised. I had 5 pounds of mud and rocks in my shoes. I guess that's why they call this mudder tough. And I'm one tough mudder.
One tough mudder.
I get it done. It ain't always pretty. It ain't always fun. But I'm one tough mudder.
One tough mudder.
Right to the end. Life gets muddy, I get tough, my friend. Well, when I said my head got jacked as I slowed down, I thought about the fact there's a Marine running this thing with a prosthetic limb. So I caught the thing and I ran, said a prayer for that man. All the wounded warriors just like him. He's one tough mudder.
One tough mudder.
And he got it done. He fought for our country, so we can have fun. He's one tough mudder.
One tough mudder.
He fought to the end. When I've got money, he got tough, my friend. We've been going 3 hours now, no looking back as it is mile 12. I'm losing track, but I will finish this tough mudder for sure. So we walked the plank, jumped into the lake, and we swam 50 yards across the bank, and there's just one more aisle to go. Looking ahead, what do I see? The sign says electroshock therapy. We gotta get through these wires and get to the end of the run. I'm telling you, man, you sure can move fast with 10,000 volts shot in your ass. We got her done. It was one tough mudder.
One tough mudder.
We got her done. It wasn't too pretty, but man, was it fun. It was one tough mudder.
One tough mudder.
We fought to the end. Life got muddy, we got tough, my friend. See, life can be tough with its twists and turns. You just keep fighting. Through the bruises and burns, you gotta fall forward and get back up again. Sure, one tough mudder.
One tough mudder.
And you get her done. It ain't always pretty, hey, it ain't always fun. Sure, one tough mudder.
One tough mudder.
You fight to the end. Life gets tough. Get money, my friend.
How's it feel, Doug?
All right, man. It's good.